Hey, what's up guys, it's Mo Man here. So I'm staying in Istanbul, Turkey on a 5-star luxury hotel that I paid for completely with free money. So when I say free money, what I mean by it is I did not make this money through earning it on my contracting job. I didn't make it from any investments that I've got. I didn't make it from any source of passive income or anything like that. This is purely free money that every single one of you guys can make exactly the same way. And I'll show you exactly how I did it on this video. So stick around guys and I'll go through it step by step, exactly how I built up enough money to go and pay for a free luxury holiday 5-star in Istanbul. So guys, if you like the sound of this video, then as always, smash that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can check out more personal finance videos just like this one. So what we're talking about here is not a way to make a regular source of income, not some sort of passive income idea or anything like that. This is purely a way to just make extra cash on the side that you can build up for, let's say, that luxury holiday you want to go for, or say you want to go for that fancy watch you always wanted to buy, or let's say you want to just fly first class or anything like that. This is a great way to do that because, you know, it's money, it's unexpected money, it's money you did not expect, it's money that's not out of your pocket. You can do whatever you like with it. So I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my holiday. In fact, I'm going to jump into that pool right there, and then I'm going to head back to London. We're going to sit down, we're going to go through the numbers and get down to business. Right guys, welcome back to the UK. It's a bit dull, it's raining, and quite frankly it's a bit depressing, but I just booked a holiday away to Prague in a month's time, which was also paid with free money. And that's the best thing about booking holidays this way, or just buying random stuff this way, and that is you can do it completely guilt-free. I didn't feel guilty at all for booking this holiday, even though I just came back from one. You don't have to worry about messing up your finances or dipping into your savings or investments or anything like that. You can just spend the money freely and not have to think about the decision twice. And most importantly, anyone can do it. It doesn't matter if you're on a tight budget or just can't afford a holiday, you can make the exact same free money I did by following the tips and tricks I'm about to share with you guys on this video. But before I do that, let's first break down how much the Istanbul holiday actually cost, and then I'll show you how we paid for it. So the flights for me, my wife and my 1-year-old son cost a total of £476.48. The hotel we booked is called Swissôtel de Bosphorus Istanbul. It's a 5-star luxury hotel and is supposedly one of the best hotels in Istanbul, and boy, it did not disappoint. We only needed one room as it was just the three of us, so this cost a total of £868.76 for 6 nights. So therefore that takes our total cost of the booking to £1,345.24. Okay, one last thing before we get into the main part of the video is make sure you guys create some sort of a holiday fund savings account and put any free money you get in there. Make sure you guys actually do that and keep this money separate, because trust me, it is very tempting to spend it and not keep a track of it if you have it mixed up with your other cash. Right, now let's move on to the tips and tricks that made us or enabled us to pay for this holiday. So tip number 1, take advantage of bank switch cash offers. Now this is without a doubt the easiest ways to get free money. All you need to do is switch your bank account to another bank who provide a cash offer for doing that. Now banks are constantly competing with each other to gain new customers, and they offer cash incentives for doing so. And the best thing is you don't have to do a thing apart from just fill out a form and they take care of the rest. Now due to COVID-19, most of the UK banks stopped doing these offers, but trust me guys, they will come back very soon. So what I'll do is every time a new offer comes up or comes back, I'll update the video description below, so whenever you come across this video, you can see the latest offers. So let me talk you through the offers that we did. First one was Nationwide's £100 for you and a friend offer if they switch their current account. So as a Nationwide customer already, I referred my wife who did the switch. So we both got £100 each. That's £200 there for literally 2 minutes. 2 minutes filling out a form. I then referred 2 more of my friends who obviously kept their reward, but I got another £200 there. But this time, zero effort on my part as they filled out the form themselves. Now, I've been banking with Nationwide for almost 20 years now, and they've always had this offer, so I'm pretty sure it'll be back very soon. And when it does, I'll update the video description with the link. So don't worry guys, I got you. Next one is NatWest's £175 offer to switch to their current account. So I switched my Nationwide account to NatWest. However, the switch didn't go very well and some of my payments weren't transferred properly. However, I complained to them about it, and for my troubles, they gave me an extra £75.
So that's a total of £250. Again, £175 for filling out a form for like literally 2 minutes and £75 for complaining to them over the phone. But there wasn't really any trouble on my part and everything was dealt with really well. Again, this switch offer is not available right now, but when speaking to NatWest on the phone, they assured me it will be back very soon as they do it almost every year. So again, keep an eye out for it. So now we have a total of £650. How easy was that? Literally any one of you guys in the UK over the age of 18 can do this. So at the moment, here are the current bank switch offers you can take advantage of today. So the first one is Halifax £100 switch offer. The second one is Metro Bank customers can refer a friend and get £50, and the friend also gets £50 too. Both links to these offers are in the description below, so check it out. So guys, here's a top tip for taking advantage of switch offers. Make sure you guys have enough current accounts that you can actually use to switch. For example, the wife and I have a current account with a different bank for paying the bills. We both have a different current account with a different bank for our income, the same for a savings account, and the same for emergency fund accounts. So in total, we have around 8 different accounts that we can potentially switch at any point in time. Also, it's just a good way to manage your finances. Okay, now let's move on to tip number 2. Sign up for paid focus groups. Now this one is a bit of a hit and miss and not as guaranteed as the bank switches, but it can pay out big if you are patient. Now I'm not talking about doing online surveys or any rubbish like that. Those are a complete waste of time. What I'm talking about is big established companies doing focus groups and they pay out a decent amount of cash. The best site I've found for these so far who actually respond and pay out is called Focus Groups UK. Most of these focus groups pay out between £50 and £250 cash, but there are some that even pay more than that. All you need to do is create an account and apply for focus groups as and when they come up. They will even email you the current ones and you can even search for ongoing ones too. And then this just becomes a numbers game. The more you apply for, the more chances of being selected and the higher chance of you getting paid. This has been extremely useful during lockdown because everything was done over Zoom. So you didn't have to travel into these focus groups, so it was super easy. Now let's run through some of the ones that I did. So the first one I did was a focus group for the company IBM, who are in the process of releasing some new PCs and wanted to get a feel for the market or whether people would like it or not. This one paid £250 for a 2-hour group session, group discussion over Zoom one evening. Again, easy money that went straight into the holiday fund. I then did another one about the future of the car industry and basically just talked about what a car drive, what cars I would buy in the future, etc. This one paid £150 for 1 hour of group discussion over Zoom again. I then did another one which was talking about food and how people are changing the way they eat, and this paid out £75 cash. So that takes a holiday fund to a total of £1,125. Now guys, that's a lot of money. I mean, it's enough to do a lot of things. Maybe buy that fancy jacket you wanted that you could never afford, maybe that fancy bag, or maybe you could invest that money. I mean, that would really impress me. If you guys are wondering if it's even worthwhile investing a small amount, then please check out my investing guide for beginner series where I show you just how to invest small amounts of money like £100 or £1,000 all the way up to £100,000. Links to those videos are in the description below. Right, let's now move on to tip number 3. Earning free shares through referrals on Trading 212 and Freetrade. Now, if you guys have seen my channel before, then you would know that I'm a big fan of commission-free trading platforms like Trading 212 and Freetrade. I personally use Trading 212 for investing into the stock market, and these two apps offer free shares if other people use your referral link. Trading 212 gives you and that person who used your link a free share worth up to £100. Freetrade offer up to £200. So what I do, and many other YouTube channels do this, is that we post our referral link on our videos and anyone is free to use them. Now you're probably thinking, hang on Mo, you said at the start of the video that you don't need money for this. It's completely free. So don't you need to have a Trading 212 account with money invested to do this? Well, the answer is no. You can actually create a Trading 212 account and deposit only £1 and then are free to share your referral link with others. I know this because I tested it myself and it bloody worked. I got many free shares doing this even though I only put in £1 into the account. So far, I've made around £250 worth of free shares just from earning these free shares through referral links. And this actually became truly passive as no work or effort was required from me whatsoever. You may also think that, wait, you need a big social media following for this to work. Again, not really. I have only 500 subscribers, but I've got many free shares from my friends and from my family and other people watching my videos. So it's not that difficult to do. So now that takes our total to £1,375. Right guys, last tip, tip number 4. Use credit cards that offer reward points. Now there are many cards that you can get where you do all your normal spending and for every pound you get a point which you can use to buy other things. I like to use the American Express British Airways card to earn Avios points which I can directly use to book holidays. This card is completely free and there's no charge as long as you pay off your balance every single month, which I do. Now, I've been using this card for almost 2 years now and I've built up about 80,000 points, which is roughly £240 worth of Avios points, which I can use to directly book holidays, directly book flights and hotels, etc. I didn't use it on this trip because the British Airways flights were a bit pricey and I just used Skyscanner to find much cheaper ones. But when I'm able to pay for the entire flight using these points, then you better believe I will. What's also cool about these cards are the offers they give when you spend a certain amount on the card. So with this one, I'll be able to get a buy one, get one free flight called a companion voucher if I spend £20,000 by a certain period, which I'll easily do because I do all my spending on this card. So at some point this year, I wouldn't even need to pay for at least one flight. So now that takes our grand total to £1,615. And there you have it guys. Totally free money that anyone can receive. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time.